Why is it always my fault? Everything I'm gonna do is destroy and hurt people. Why just stopped? You'd want that, wouldn't you?
Hey there, Doctor, I presume. Hey, how does this thing work? Forget it. Hello. If you're hearing this, then things have gone south, and I'm no longer here with you. I've had a pleasure working alongside you as a companion. I'm sure this will ease your pain. Look, I don't have much time before you get back and do your thing and for me to tag along. But I'm always here, and if you ever have any problems, I'll always be there to protect you, even if you're not there to protect me. You protect so many people from all over the universe, and you have showed me so many places filled with so many people. If you go, what would it be worth? I have 5 seconds before you come in, so I will see you soon. Oh, and thank you again for everything. Hey again. I'd just like to tell you, well, I don't know how to put this into words. It's all been new for me. What's them words? Oh yeah, that is it. Love. That is what you showed me.
Oh, Jenny. I wish you were here.
Eternal, everything is falling into place as prophesied. Everything is working accordingly as predicted. It tells only the truth. And what of the doctor? He did escape, yes, but not to worry. We can go look who him. I could. Oh no, my child. We have already rounded our numbers by our brothers and sisters joining the cause. I'm sorry, my lord. No. Sorries are not necessary. We all make mistakes. It just matters if we learn from them and adjust. Which the doctor has not, which is why he is punished for his sins in breaking what he knew was out of his control. But he went ahead and created a time paradox that cracks in time and leads his previous selves to where he is now. Clever nonetheless. But we are the masters of time. We must contain what is right to control, as the doctor's race failed to do so with such power. We have no means of control the universe, but there is no entity to do so while we are the gods, yes. We have no means of using our power for our own child. We use it to balance what's right and what's wrong. We send our little paradox pets out to catch what needs fixing, or we deal with it ourselves if felt needed. The doctor has not seen his ways and has caused many deaths and planets to collapse. The Time Lord that he is, he should not be travelling with such weak beings at the present, as they are fragile as we have learnt. The Time Lord trialed him years ago, but has not learned since. We have branded him, and he is now a fugitive in our midst. Let him come to us. I know how he works. Even now, as we watch him, he has one life, my child. Let him live it and see how far he gets. He will come running back. He always does, as that's who he is. The hero, not anymore.
I got your message.
I can tell.
Where's Jenny?
Well, I made a mistake.
Doctor?
I killed her, and everything is my fault because I tried to fix the timeline, but instead I created a new opening for a war to start.
I'm sure whatever it is, it's not your fault. We all make mistakes. That's what makes us human. Yeah, we're not all good at the end of the day, but no one is. Everyone has done some bad in some form or other, no matter what it is. In my eyes, no one is innocent.
Usually I'm the one with the plan, but now I don't know what to do.
Never. And I repeat, never beat yourself up about something that wasn't your fault. What has happened, and nothing and no one can change that. Look around. Everyone here has felt regret or pain, suffering of some sorts. People die. That's life. You need to wake up.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Well then, haven't we got things to do? People to see?
He's a doctor here.
Who's asking?
I got an invitation for him.
Does it mean anything to you?
It's an invitation to the planet of Coloskian. For those who haven't heard the passing of Jenny Solvack, then you can come to the planet above. All information is written above, so no need to worry. Kind regards, Mr. Unknown.
Any words for my stepdaughter, Jenny Solvack?
Doctor, you coming up? Doctor. Doctor.
Yeah.
Was that figure invited to the funeral?
Everyone around the universe got an invitation. He's probably just grieving. Just leaving.
Nice suit, by the way.
Thanks. You too, I guess.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I've heard that before, and all the times I've ignored it and said, okay, I believe you. Matt, my friend, he died from overdosing a few years back. He was the closest person I had until I met you and my wife. So tell me, what's wrong?
It's just being here. All my years of travelling, I've noticed one thing, and that's everyone leaves or goes. One way or another.
I know the feeling. Don't you forget, I've lost people too, you know. People close enough to be brothers, and yet they either broke their promise and left, or died. And here I am, next to someone so similar.
I never said you wasn't.
You act like we're not. You act like we're on separate pages of a book.
Don't maybe send you back home like I did before.
I did that by choice. What do you do, slumber around in your TARDIS?
Now, not the time to argue, is it?
And who exactly are you? You invite all of us here with no name, no identity, and on some random planet that looks like it's been abandoned for years. How do we know Jenny's actually dead? Did anyone actually see her die?
Alex, please.
No, Doctor. I think that's quite enough. I think the question everyone here is wondering on this balcony is, how did she die? Well, you want to know the real truth? She was killed by an Eternal. She sacrificed her life for the Doctor's. Now that's a true hero. Who else here wants to stop the Eternals from killing everyone? Because if that's what we've got to do to protect the Doctor's life, then sign me up.
What do you want? You got what you wanted, didn't you?
We may have, but you did not complete your trial.
And that results in death. Of course I didn't.
Do not take us as fools, Doctor. We could kill everyone right here, right now, if we wanted to. What difference would it make to you? Especially when you got to save the ones you love. You brought all of this upon yourself. If you bring yourself in or destroy the universe, looking for you for the laws of time you have broken. Will you come to our planet, and we will send you like coordinates. Don't you worry about that. Battle to the death. For who's the better timekeeper? Make your choice soon. We will be awaiting your response. Oh, and don't forget, we are always watching you. There's nowhere in the universe you can run from us.
Do you believe us now? About what you all have witnessed, isn't that enough to fight back? Where would we be without the Doctor?
What do you expect us to do? We can help, but we've heard of the Eternals. Stories when we were kids that our parents used to read to us at night. The cloaked hero who stopped all the bad nightmares from coming. And after some time it worked. Till those stories got replaced by you, the Doctor, the man who stopped the monsters.
I know, considering recent events, things have been shaken up, and I've got to admit, I am guilty of a lot of things. But me killing Jenny wasn't what happened. If that's the rumour you've all been hearing, then that's far from the truth. They won't stop, you know. Even if any of you did hand me in, they'll start killing everyone who breaks the laws of time, be it my friends, family. colleagues.
I'm sorry, but as much as we love Jenny, all of us, is it worth fighting back when we're all to die anyways? This is your battle, not ours. I'm speaking for everyone when I say this. I would go while you still can. Judgment awaits.
Thank you. And do me a favour, put this planet on lockdown. Thought you wasn't coming. Come on then.
Upon him, we will ascend. No, no, my children. We will ascend just in time. We have waited 10,000 years for this moment. Is there time already? What's so long?
Good things come to those who wait. Don't you forget, I was in a star-glazed prison for over a millennium.
Yes, here.
It is time. Prepare to ascend. After so many centuries of punishment and infliction on others, we can finally free our chains. We meet on ground zero. Charge your stars, sharpen your weapons, and say your goodbyes. Because this is the day, my children. The Time Lord dies. You chose this upon yourself. Don't you forget that. Collateral damage. A truce. Shall I propose? You beat me, and this army you get your life back to how it was. Or you lose, and we kill you and your friends. You killed Jenny. Deal. One accord. You bring back my friend from the dead. I'm a man of my word. Let the games begin. You really think I was like you? A killer? I never would. No matter how much you push me, torture me, kill all my friends and family, I don't kill. You put this upon yourself. Now hold up your end on the deal.
Doctor?
Save your breath. I gave the last of my energy to make your battery last a few more minutes. You're dying, Jenny. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Don't be like that. It's not your fault. None of this is. My silly doctor. My brave doctor. I'm dying, and that's part of life. You will find someone else. I know it. You fixed me. You showed me the stars and gave me a purpose. Thank you for everything. You gave me a purpose to be, like you, a hero. But now it's not the time for you to say goodbye, like everyone, as at the end of the day. All we are is memories and stories, and this is mine now closing. But when one closes, one must open. No, don't be sad, because I will be fine wherever I go. The 24th hour is over now. Clocks are ticking again. Now it's time for one last goodbye.
I know what must be done.